Well, let's play another song. In today's video, I'm going to be learning how to play Guy with a Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. This one's going to take a lot of time and probably be one of the longest piano tutorials of this channel, but it will be very useful. This song has a bunch of chords. I'm going to start off by using an A major 7 and a D major 7. An A major 7 chord is the first chord. We're going to need an A D flat, and an E with the left hand. For the right hand, we're going to use a flat, a D flat, and an E. The next chord is a D major 7 chord. You're gonna take your left hand and play a D, a G flat, and A. The right hand's gonna play a D flat, a G flat, and an A. Those are the chords for the start of the song. We're also gonna need an E major chord. And yes, I'm gonna have to actually go over both little sections. For the whole start of the song, you just play the first two chords that I gave you. If you want to be a little bit more fancy, you can lay down each note one at a time. The first two chords is a good portion of the start of the song. After that section, you're going to need those two chords plus your E major chord. Now let me do that part of the song for you. Now, we're doing this song. When you go into the next part of this song, we're gonna be using the exact same three chords, but this time in a different organization. Now which is different, because you're gonna need that E major chord a lot more in the second part of this verse. So I'm actually gonna do a little bit of that. So the other part goes. After that part of the song, it basically, then after that it just repeats again. Now, we're gonna move on to the chorus. In the chorus, we're gonna use 4 chords. The first chord is gonna be, I'm not gonna give you the name of the chords, I don't know them off the top of my head. At least not the names, but in the first chord, you're gonna use B's here, and a D, an F sharp, and an A. Next chord, B, with a D and an E and a G flat, A flat. The last chord uses a G flat ensure keeping track of the flats thing because I accidentally said sharp, but whatever. And then the next chord after that is you need a G flat with the E, a G, A flat, and a B. And then the last chord is a G flat with an A, a G flat, and an E. And those are the chorus chords. If the world would end and together, if the party was over, those are the chords for the chorus. Give me one moment to close my window. For the end of the chorus, actually, for the end part of the chorus, we're gonna do something fancy, probably, because at the end it's like, the end of the chorus is like, the world will end every night to you. We're gonna play that chord. And we do it the first time. But the second time that we do that, it's gonna be and that's gonna be the second ending time. For the end of the song, you guys, at that end of the song, we're gonna do something different. Which is you're gonna use that same A major 7 chord. To the D major 7. D major 7. Right now. And the last chord of the song is an A major 7 chord. If you wanted to know. Now, we're also gonna learn the little middle parts of this song. Now, which is a very important section of the song. There are 3 different parts for the instrumental middle section. The first section sounds something like this. So, to play that section, we're gonna be using an A and a G flat, or G flat, with B's in your left hand. You're gonna play that chord a few times, and you're gonna change the right hand to be playing a D major chord, but as a second inversion with an A and a D, and then the G flat. And then we're gonna put with that chord E's with your left hand. Next chord is an E major chord second inversion where we're gonna be using a B, an E, and an A flat. And the right hand's gonna be playing D flats. And the last chord is G flat with the A, a D flat and a G flat. And if you play each one of those chords a few times, you'll get the first little instrumental part. Now the next instrumental part, I think there's 3 different sections. That's because the second part, instrumental part, sounds like this.
Launcher can be
instrumental. Sorry about that. But each one of the instrumental sections is repeated twice. Like that, one of those things. So they're basically on repeat. For this next one, it's a B and an A. There's a B and a D on the right hand. We're going to play that a few times. And then the E, so we play A flat, a D, and an E. And then a C minor, D flat minor, which is D flat, E, G flat, with a C flat, a D flat, and a G flat. Oh, A flat. Never mind, A flat in the right hand. You're going to play a D flat, an E, and an A flat. In the right hand, it's going to play a D flat and an A flat. My fault. And then you're going to change that to a D flat and a G flat, and you're going to play G flats with the left hand. And that's the second part of it. And finally, the last section goes like. So now to play that part, you're just gonna play a G flat and a D flat with B's. And you're gonna change that to I'm gonna play that a few times. You're gonna play D and an E. Change the left hand to E and E flat, sorry, an E and a D flat. The right hand, you play that chord a few times, then a D and an E. You're down to a B and an A flat with D flats in the left hand. And back down to an A and a G flat with the G flat in one hand. And that's how you play Diamonds and Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. On my actual YouTube channel, there's a video of me singing and doing the whole song. So you can go check that out so you can see what the entire song sounds like. But for now, that is it for that song. And you just learned every part of the song that you need to know. Hopefully you'll make a video of this song and you can share it with me. Because it is a great song. But for now, see you later.